In the next couple of days, man, the truth of the Switch 2 will finally be revealed to us. This could be another golden era, or it could be another downfall timeline, obvious. Can you imagine if the reveal is terrible and it's just gonna be the Wii U 2? Oh, I hope not, man, I hope not. But since it's gonna come out super soon, I wanted to talk about the things that this console needs day one. Not a year later, not 3 years later, day one on launch. If you've seen the thumbnail, you already know what I'm talking about. It's the applications, dude, and a few other things that are very, very important. The first one is already a given. We need achievements.
Yes, sir.
Okay, need is a strong word, but having achievements can really make a game a lot longer than it actually is. Because I mean, Xbox does it, PlayStation does it. I never understood why Nintendo never did it. I don't get it. Getting an achievement, getting a platinum trophy, it's always such a good feeling. Because you have to realize something. Most of us gamers, we do not get trophies. So this is our only way to get actual trophies. It's just fun to see the trophies go up when you get more of them. Number 2 of what I want to see on the Switch 2, themes. No more just black and white. I still can't believe they did that. I was waiting years for them to update the theme section. Look at this. It's so barren. And if you have it in white mode, you're probably crazy or something, bro. The 3DS had so many crazy and cool themes, and for them to just drop it, actually, I noticed something. Why did they all stop doing themes around the same time? It's probably the exact same reason they took away internet access. People were modding their consoles way too easy. They said, nah, y'all lost that privilege. And I kind of understand it, but I mean, we already found a way around that, so... Number 3, I want to see Find Me and Street Pass. All of that stuff, it needs to come back, especially Street Pass, because that was such a fun and cool idea, and the fact that it wasn't on the Switch was kind of mind-boggling to me. The console is portable. We're gonna add that same function from the 3DS onto here, but they said, nah. You have no idea how many times I would rush home from like the store or something and check my 3DS to see if I had anyone, and whenever I did, I'd always get so excited, so happy, because like, ooh, I could finally continue Find Me, or I could finally finish that puzzle. It was just a fun, free game you can play. I won't lie though, with the whole Street Pass stuff and the coins, I would just shake my 3DS. Instead of walking, I would shake my 3DS to get more Street Pass coins, because I just wanted to play more Find Me. Me Plaza for Switch 2, make it happen, Nintendo, come on. You know, this is kind of just turning into like a 3DS video. But the 3DS had so many bangers already on the console. And now my last one, well actually there's a few more, but I'll just speedrun this time. I want the music app back on here. I want Nintendo Video back. I want Face Riders back. I played it for a few times. Listen, it was alright. It wasn't the craziest thing ever, but just having those free games made the 3DS so special to me back as a kid. AI, you know, with the cards, I used to collect those, especially the Kid Icarus ones. Just fun little things. But there was one Nintendo 3DS application that I just absolutely love, and that was Flipnote. If you were to see how many hours I spent in Flipnote, you would lose your mind, man. Like, I spent hours making these stupid little Flipnotes. It was such a cool idea. And it also helped that it was so simple to use too. I mean, I made some basic stuff, but it was still pretty crazy though. I feel like they could really add that for the Switch too. They would have to give us a stylus though. Hey, if they added in the game and we had to go and buy like a stylus, I would do it. I would go and buy a Switch stylus if it meant Flipnote would be, you know, back on the Switch. I'll do it. Okay, that was all the applications I wanted to talk about. Now I want to talk about the more grander schemes. Something that every single console should have. Oh, wait, one more thing. Miiverse. I want Miiverse back. But if they're already doing something like that, because there's a C button on the Switch too. What does it mean? Capture? Cake? I don't know what it means. But basically, people are speculating they're gonna have like their own Miiverse 2.0 back on the Switch too. And if that's true, that's amazing. It was a way for us Nintendo fans to really connect with the whole stamp stuff. And I feel like they could really do so much more. And here we are, our final topic. We talked about all the applications I want to see. We talked about themes, Miiverse, Flipnote, achievements, but there's one thing I want to see the most in this console. Voice chat. We need voice chat. I've never understood why Nintendo was so against having voice chat. Some could say that it's because Nintendo is a kid console, so they don't want kids talking to strangers. My boy, put on parent control. Why should we all be punished? Nah, man, put on parent control. Turn off voice chat for your kids' console so the rest of us can talk to each other with voice chat. There are times when I'm playing Splatoon 3 where I want to say something to my team, but I can't say jack. It's crazy. Or Super Smash Bros. There are times when I want to say something to someone that may not be nice, but I can't do it because there's no voice chat. It's kind of crazy. Who says Nintendo has to be a kid console? And I feel like with the Switch, Nintendo realizes that they are not just a kid console, they are an everyone console. So I feel like having voice chat, having achievements, the things that other consoles have, there's no reason why we can't, you know, add people to our parties, into our voice chat, you know, just simple things. I should not have to go on my phone and do a bunch of other stupid stuff just to talk to people, because let's be real, no one does that. That's too much work. All right, that is everything I want the Switch 2 to have at launch, because having these things like themes, voice chat, awards, it's going to make this console so much more alive. Oh, I almost forgot. I also want them to add like just an amazing UI. UI is so important, and I feel like the UI for the Switch just kind of sucks. Yeah, I said it, the UI sucks. It's boring, it's bland. I know it's there to save the battery life, but even the PS5 is better. I want the UI to feel alive, like the Wii U. But hey, we're gonna find out in a few more days, man, so come back to this channel and I'm gonna be talking about it. I'm so excited because I have no idea what this is gonna look like. I wonder what games are gonna show. You think they're gonna show a new Mario? Do you guys really think Mario Kart is gonna be the flagship game for the Switch 2? I don't know. I feel like they're hiding something. I feel like there's a secret game that's gonna launch with Mario Kart as a launch title. Yeah, I'm getting off track here though. I'm your boy SonKosen. Thank you guys so much for watching. What do you guys think Nintendo needs to add to the Switch 2 to really make it something special? I just want to see Flip Note. Bring back Flip Note, and I'm gonna be a happy camper. Oh, and by the way, to my people, sorry for being gone. I have been playing too much Monster Hunter and Cyberpunk, but I'm locking in, don't worry. I am locking in now. I'm focusing because the Switch 2 is about to be announced, shown, and I'm not gonna miss that. So yeah, thanks for watching.